wanted to do a quick analysis here of I think this map is called Gunrunner, I hope. Um it was our first this was our first game battles today and we got smacked. But that's to be expected. People have their spots, we don't. People know where to run. We need to make strategies. We need to learn callouts. After all that stuff is done, it'll be a way different game. Still, I'm having fun. Like, I'm excited to play with you guys. But here, so Sheldon's in front of me in this clip, and soon at least Aaron will be behind me, and I'll just play the clip, and I'm gonna talk about some things in it after that we did really well, some things that weren't so good. 3v3s are pretty high risk, high reward sometimes. I think the way that we can minimize that is by mostly, in most rounds, by playing together and making strategies where we're trapping people like how we do in this clip and trading. So let's watch the clip. That's true. Sheldon, you're on your own. Nice, good challenge, good shit. That was fucking perfect trade on everybody. Okay, so at this moment, I think the better play right here, we kind of stall, right? And so since 3v3s is high risk, high reward, it's likely that a player on their team would have, imagine if he saw that nobody was mid, this is something that I might do in my game sometimes, and he would just run straight mid and curl around, right? After he heard that fight. And so he would, in this moment, he'd already be in Cole probably, which upcoming here, Aaron does the right thing and looks for him, the third guy in, or the second guy in rather. But I think what the best play here would be for us to come back together and push out the left side of the map to make sure that's clear. And there's a few reasons for that. Maybe Sean could have stayed here, but like, I think if we're all together in that scenario, that would be the best outcome. Maybe, I don't know. So some of the shit, like, I'm just thinking out loud. But what ends up happening, we win this round anyways. But the reason why I think what we're doing next is wrong is because I think what might happen against other teams is they'll have a guy, you see that little through the train there, there's a little thing up there. If a guy sits up there with an AR, this play doesn't work. We're done. So what we need is to go through the left side to make sure that he's not there, and then if he is, we can just go back towards, we can regroup in the back. We still have 1 minute and 40 seconds, so we need to use that time. But I'll play the clip.
Watching the right.
I'm reloading. I'm gonna push Stu with this.
Pushing with you.
Okay, let's find a pick. So a thing to note about this part here is I'm not gonna plant the bomb. There's 1 minute and 20 seconds left. That would be putting a gun down. If I went straight for the plant there, I would probably be dead. Because if you notice, like if you rewind and watch it, what happens is as soon as the guy starts shooting, Sheldon and I kind of quickly turtle, like we run away and then we come back to finish the guy. Like we make sure that we're not gonna die, but we also make like the most important thing is to trade, and we do that, which is awesome. And then from this point on, what I remember what happens is Sheldon runs out and he'll die. And what we could have done better in the last part here is just I could have either went with him, like I could have had the awareness to realize that he was moving and moved with him, or he could have like decided to turtle with me, because I'm in my head I'm like I want to stay around the bomb. We have control of the bomb, and I'm not leaving this fucking bomb. But yeah, so this is the little misplay, but it still works out. But here it is.
Oh fuck! He ran away. He's behind. Yeah, he ran away. There you go.
And I don't know if Sheldon saw him there, and that's why he went for him or not. But like, it works out because the guy decides to challenge me. You know, if he ran away, it would have turned into another 1v1. Overall, There's always going to be shit like that that happens in Call of Duty. That's why it's Call of Duty. It's like super fucking fast paced. There's always going to be random shit going on like that. I think the best thing we can do as a 3v3 team, or for any team honestly, is just minimize minimize the risk as much as you can. And the way that you do that is by playing with your team and finding positions that really benefit you. Like what I mean by that is like putting yourself in a position where you're in a dangerous position for the other team and they don't know that you're there. Cause the easiest way to get a kill is to shoot somebody in the side of the head or to 2v1 somebody. So if you play together and get yourself into dangerous positions where they don't expect, like holy shit, you just won a round.